Well, signature campaigns are now in full swing for two ballot initiatives that will decide the future of the Freedom of Information law in Arkansas. One would enshrine Arkansas's FOIA law in the state constitution. The other would make changes to the existing law. Channel 7's Andrew Mobley spoke with lawmakers and one of the drafters of the proposed amendment. He joins us now in our studio with the story. Andrew.
The embattled ballot initiatives had previously been rejected multiple times by the Attorney General, but were finally approved and began collecting signatures a few weeks ago. The group behind the initiatives, Arkansas Citizens for Transparency, formed after last year's special session when the governor pushed a bill to place restrictions on the state's Freedom of Information law. A move met with overwhelming bipartisan opposition. The enshrinement of the state's existing FOIA law in the Constitution would mean that any future changes to the law would ultimately be in the hands of Arkansas voters rather than the legislature. State Representative Matt Duffield was one of the first legislators to sign the petition to get the amendment on November's ballot. This morning, he appeared on the Dave Ellswick show to support the initiative.
It's important that we know what our government's doing. What are they doing with our tax dollars? What decisions are being made? Why are they being made for us? Because the job of government is to represent the will of the people, and that's what we've got to preserve.
But not all lawmakers are for the proposed changes to Arkansas's FOIA law.
I think it's going to be a really uphill climb for them to convince people there's a problem, because there's not. And then number two, get them to actually sign. The common Arkansan doesn't believe that someone should be able to FOIA 10,000 pages every single working day. We do have the strongest FOIA in the country. We do not think it should be abused.
The ballot initiative to enshrine FOIA in Arkansas's Constitution requires roughly 90,000 signatures, while the initiative to change the existing law requires a little over 70,000. The deadline for both is July 5th. On your side, I'm Andrew Mobley.
Hey, we'll see how they fare, Andrew. Thanks very much. Join us for Channel 7 News at 6 to learn more about the proposed changes to the FOIA law.